What is going on, everybody? This is Sergio GPHC, and in the last video I showed you a bunch of dad hats and flex fits, and I think there was a couple snapbacks mixed into that batch. Those hats were from my recent trip to Oregon and Washington, where I checked out a Krakens game, and I'll be having that video up shortly. So with that being said, I wanted to get on to the second group of hats, which is going to be all snapbacks, either by New Era or they're going to be Mitchell&ness. On these particular snapbacks, there are some good ones, so let me know if you would keep any of them. Let me know which ones you would keep. Let me know which ones you would dump down in the comment section. Alright, without further ado, guys, let's check these hats out. Like I said, there are some good ones, so let's go! Alright, the first line that we're going to check out, this actually was a lids apparently exclusive with Russell Wilson when he was with the Seattle Seahawks, and I don't know if they were ever offered online, but I did find a bunch of these hats. So generally, because players are traded or whatnot and they move on, their merchandise still gets marked down. Now with that being said, you could actually wear this particular hat and still be a fan of Russell Wilson, because for the most part these hats do not really have any connection except for one with the Seattle Seahawks. So even though he's playing for the Denver Broncos, not really that good right now, but I still like him as a quarterback. Still think he should have stuck with the Colorado Rockies or maybe even the Texas Rangers, but he made his choice. He's done pretty good for himself. So, when you look back on everything, he probably made the right decision to play football instead of baseball. So with that being said, first hat I'm going to show you is from the Lids exclusive Russell Wilson line, but we got the Russell Wilson fashion line, and basically it's like an R3. Now if you put it this way, it's like a W. So this one doesn't really have a brand per se like a New Era or Mitchell&ness. I'm guessing it's just the Russell Wilson brand because it has the R3 on the side, and then you have the sticker, and then when you look on the inside, it just says Lids exclusive with the logo that you see on the front. Black sweatband, black UV, and then even the stitching says dangerous. So I'm not sure if that would be the brand, but I don't know. But I do like the little button right there, that connects for the button on top. It has a little logo as well to distinguish it's all Russell Wilson line or Lids exclusive. This is made in China, 100% polyester. So we got the one with the white logo. Also, you got a black logo, which I could see this one being a popular one, especially if you like Russell Wilson or if you just like the design of the hat. So I got a few of those ones. Yeah, I got like 4 of those, so not bad. Also, they came out with a white one with the black logo. I kind of like this one, but you guys know my history or theory on white hats. I just kind of don't really mess with them that much. Got the same black UV, black sweatband. Picked up a couple of these because, a lot of people still like white hats, so I'm always kind of picking them up, but I have to try to be very careful, look at them to make sure they're clean. Now, here's the one that I was talking to you guys about that would have some sort of Seattle Seahawks resemblance. So I can understand how you may not want to get this one because of the connection. But, I mean, if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, you probably still might like this one. Also, it has that neon green right here showing the Seattle Seahawks color. And then you have the neon green outlining on the logo itself. So, overall, it looks pretty good. And then on the taping, on the inside, it has that neon green as well. So, overall, it's a nice hat. It's just like I said, that was pretty much the only one that shows the connection between Russell Wilson and the Seahawks. So, picked up a couple of those ones. Now here's the one that I really like, just because it's got the red and the white. It just has a really good combination. It's got a red UV right there. I was hoping that there would be a red taping on the bottom, but there isn't. It's just all black. So I picked up a couple of those ones. Let's see here. Actually, that is... yeah, when I said I picked up a couple, guys. Whoops, that one fell. Alright, so that is the Russell Wilson line. So let's get on to the next hat. Alright, the next hat that we got is this 950 snapback. This one's a basic two-tone Seattle Seahawks with the lime green front UV. You got that lime green snapback here with the lime green New Era flag. This one is just basically called a basic, it just says like basic, CIK, snap Seattle. So I'm going to call this the two-tone basic. So I picked up a couple of those ones. There you go, guys. The next one that we picked up is this nice Seattle Seahawks trucker style, because you got the black mesh right here going on. You got a navy front brim right here. You got Seahawks right here, Seattle. You got a little navy stitching going throughout the lettering, so it looks good. Matches the helmet, that's right here, looks nice. This one is called the NFL helmet trucker style. So this one's actually a nice hat. I kind of honestly think these ones are better than the sideline hats that they have these years. I don't know about you guys. I don't like the sideline hats. So let me know down in the comment section if you like those ones. This one, of course, is made 100% polyester. It is a Vietnam-made hat. So picked up a couple of those ones. You know, they might sit for a little bit, but that's okay. Next hat, I think I picked up this one before in the past, so I might already have it kind of laying around. But we got, bam, we got an old school LA Lakers hat with that nice purple baby blue. You got the white lettering with the baby blue outlining on the lettering. This one doesn't really have a name other than it just says LA Lakers purple. Okay, so yeah, no name. Got the baby blue button. You got the Mitchell and Ness wording on the back. You got the baby blue snap. You have more of a royal blue on the UV right there. So it's overall, it is a nice hat. I'm going to call this kind of like a vintage two-tone color. And the last hat, and I think there is a small chance I might have this one already in my collection, but this is a dope one. But we got, bam, we got the Golden State Warriors with the old Thunder logo. So you got Thunder Warriors, got the nice yellow, little burnt orange Mitchell and Ness button. You got the 2000 All-Star patch right here. Does it have a date? Golden State Warriors, February 11th, 2013. So this one's actually very nice. Like I said, I might already have this one in the collection. Yeah, I'm not going to make a mess right now. You got that nice green on the bottom here. You got the black sweatband, so you don't have to do white with everything. So I appreciate that. A nice Mitchell & Ness tag made in China. So this one is a very nice one, especially if you're an old school Warriors fan, because obviously they don't use that Thunder's logo. So I got a couple of those ones. And the next hat we're going to take a look at, and we're just about done, because I will say, like, the last time I went up to, like, the Oregon area, I actually didn't find a lot of snapbacks per se, and I definitely didn't really find any fitted, so I was actually kind of happy with what I was able to find this time, so I felt like I did pretty good. But the next hat we're going to take a look at is the Kansas City Chiefs reflective line. This one is a freaking nice one. This is a 950, of course. This official name is NFL 21 State Reflective. This one's just nice. So basically when you take the light up to it, this all like highlight just looks really good. You got the KC in the black with the Chiefs little logo with the arrow right there. You got the red lining on the bottom and the top. So it looks nice all in black. You got a red New Era flag, a black button on the top. On the back, you got the Chiefs in red with the black snaps, and then black sweatband and a gray UV. Kind of wish they would have went with the black. Let me know down in the comment sections if you agree, or are you okay with the gray. I just felt like it has already all black for the most part, so you might as well go black right here. This one is made in Vietnam, and it's 100% polyester. I know I only say that stuff because I know some people actually are curious, especially if you guys are looking to maybe grab these ones, so I just thought I would tell you. Next hat I got, I like picking these up because they're vintage in my opinion, even though they're on the newer side. But we got, bam, the Seattle Supersonics Mitchell and Ness with the Space Needle, with the basketball right there. It says Sonics Seattle. I did keep one of these for the collection. I think I already have a Seattle Supersonics hat for the collection in green. I'll have to double check, but I did keep one of these ones for the collection because I like that old school Seattle Supersonics logo. So nice green. They continued with the green, which I like. Black sweatband. And this one, of course, China and Mitchell and Ness. So did a very good job. So I got two of these left, guys. There you go. Next one we got is this. I think it's called the Neon Electric or Neon Lights Supersonics hat right here. I've had a couple of these in the past. I think I've had the Heat, the Warriors, and the Lakers, and they actually sell because they're fun hats. They're not for everybody, but they are fun hats. You got that neon green coloring in the back. You got the Seattle skyline right there with the Space Needle, Seattle Supersonic. It just looks really good. I'm not aware of that it glows or anything, so I don't think there is no glowing. No, nothing on the side. Mitchell and Ness on the back and the neon green. Nice, bright neon green color on the UV with the black sweatband. And of course, on these hardwood classics, you generally have like the old school logo tagging on the inside. So it looks good. Got one of those guys. Next hat we got, this one's a good one. I think I've had this one before, but we got, bam, we got the old Chicago Bulls. Has a little Wind City Bull on the side. So I think I've had this one before. Basically Chicago in scripts in black with the white outlining, all in red. Nothing else. Pretty basic, pretty clean, simple. Don't always have to be a fashion hype hat for it to be a really good, clean hat. You got that nice green on the bottom. You got the black sweatband, Mitchell&ness. This one does not have the Chicago Bulls Hardwood Classic. This one is just called the Hardwood Classic XL Word Mark Snapback. So picked up a lot of these. Picked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these ones. Next one was another Bulls hat, but we got, bam, another similar Windy City one, but this one is called the Hardwood Classic 2 Toenail Snapback. And I say Windy City because you got the bull, he's not filled in, it's just outlining with a little gray outlining on the horns and going around, and then it says Windy City right there. And then of course nothing on the side. On the back you have Mitchell&ness in red. Looks really good. I'm going to fix this up because, you know, obviously buying these from a hat store, there's a good chance somebody might have tried them on, but they are still considered new. Got a red UV, a black sweatband, Mitchell&ness, and you got your Hardwood Classic, and even the little patch right there, or the tag, says Windy or Wind City. Yeah, Windy City. So picked up 3 of those ones. And the very last one, and I actually think I have this one in the snapback collection, but we got, bam, the old school pinstripe hat. This one to me is a very nice hat, and that's why I believe I have it in the collection already. I'll double check, but I believe I do. You got the red crown with the black stripes. You got the black brim with the red striping. It will go good with that old school Jordan's jersey if you have it. I do have, I think, a black one, but I think it's too small. That's why I don't wear it. And then you got the black snaps, black Mitchell&ness. See, this one did good. They went with the black instead of the green. Black looks really good. Called NBA Team DNA two-tone snapback, and I have picked up some of these DNA type hats before for other teams, and they do really good. So like I said, whenever I see them, I pick them up. So I got a couple of these ones. Let me know down in the comment section, guys, which hats that you would like, which hats did you not like, and of course, if you ever are interested in any of the hats that I mentioned that I do have for sale that are not considered in my personal collection, you can always hit me up on Sergio G PHC, and stay tuned for the next video as we take a look at some of the fitteds that we did pick up. I did pick up about 20 fitteds there, which, like I said, for going up to where I went, that was actually a pretty good treat, or a pretty good find. So stay tuned, subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Sergio G PHC. Later, guys. Bye.